2012's anniversary event was headlined by a title match that nobody would have seen coming a year earlier. Tetsuya Naito's status as a challenger for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship seemed natural enough. He had phenomenal matches against Hiroshi Tanahashi and Shinsuke Nakamura in 2010 and 2011. Naito had almost broken through to the greatest of heights in NJPW and had reached the G1 Climax final the summer before. Early March has become the time to celebrate NJPW's prestigious history, the anniversary of the company's first event on March 6, 1972. Today, we're going to recap the match that took place in Korakuen Hall in 2012. Tetsuya Naito challenging the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Welcome to Wrestling Stable, where you don't join, you're chosen. Please follow us on Twitter at Wrestling Stable or visit us at WrestlingStable.com for the latest updates, previews, and reviews. The 29-year-old Naito was driven to achieve a goal he'd held since his debut, to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship while still in his 20s. To do so, however, he had to get past a man who had achieved said goal with plenty of time to spare, and who was out of the country for the bulk of the time while Naito was stringing together his top contender level resume. Kazuchika Okada had returned from American Excursion on January 4th, 2012, and won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at New Beginning in Osaka at age 24. While Okada had been wrestling since the age of 16, he came into the NJPW dojo as Naito's distinct junior. The two shared the same dorm room while Okada prepared for his New Japan debut. Naito would defeat Okada in his pre-debut exhibition match before he officially debuted in 2008 opposite Tai Chi. We have covered Okada versus Tai Chi from Okada's debut in a prior video. When Okada came back from Excursion to leap right to the head of the IWGP title line and win, Naito had even more motivation to put his junior in his place. Meanwhile, a crowd who had booed Okada out of the Tokyo Dome at Wrestle Kingdom 6 were still uncertain what to make of this brash, talented Rainmaker. In the match, Naito got Okada into a modified version of the sharpshooter without using his legs, and then continued to work the legs of the champ. Okada hits the tombstone, and Naito wisely rolls out of the ring. Okada chases him and uses the guardrails to help him beat down Naito. Okada charges towards Naito, who is in the corner, but Naito jumps out of the way onto the ring apron. He sweeps Okada's leg to cause him to lose his balance. Then Naito went to the top rope to hit a missile dropkick on Okada. The two fight on the outside, and Okada barely makes it back into the ring. Naito goes in combo mode again, hitting an atomic drop where Okada's knee is bent back and hits the knee of Naito. This causes Okada to grab at his knee, allowing Naito to run toward him and hit a low dropkick. After that, Naito locks in a modified figure 4 leg lock. Naito pops up onto the top turnbuckle, but Okada hits a standing dropkick and knocks Naito over the top rope to the outside. Okada rolls out of the ring and hits a tombstone on Naito on the outside. Back in the ring, Okada hits a big elbow drop from the top and hits the Rainmaker pose. The taunting gave Naito time to regroup, and he was able to get Okada into another leg lock. Okada hits a Death Valley driver toward the end of the match, and both men are spent. After a series of flips and reversals, Okada hits the Rainmaker for the win. Okada's hand is raised in victory, and the IWGP Heavyweight Championship slips through Naito's fingers. You can check out the whole match at njpwworld.com. Let us know what you thought of this match on Twitter at Wrestling Stable, and visit us at WrestlingStable.com, where you don't join, you're chosen.